What's up, DNA gang?
Y'all know the name.
How y'all doing
today?
Man, today we got breaking into my school at night for the test answers.
Woo!
Hey, I ain't talking to the people that ain't never did this, but shit, to my bad kids, that shit was fun, bro. If you ain't broke into your school, you ain't had no fun like that, bro. We was in there playing manhunt, some other things. But hey, man, if you ready,
I'm ready.
Y'all ready? I'm ready. Cue the intro.
Let me draw the boat, bitch. You know I wreck the shit. Get it by the boat, watch a nigga make it flip.
Alright, before we get into this, hit that subscribe button.
And that notification bell so you don't miss another video.
Man, let's get right into it.
8:30 p.m. at this point. I'm literally...
Wait, hold on. Do we got an intro? Yeah, we do.
By not going to college, I'm here to support... Yo.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I really appreciate you guys a lot for supporting me, for real. Because I made a lot of hard decisions to get here, man. I spent years working more than 40 hours a week on videos.
We feel you, bro.
By not going to college, I cut off friends, told
Bruh.
some pretty personal stories to random people on the internet. Bullet was one foot long and getting yeeted out of your pit. But it was all worth it because I'm fulfilling what I believe to be my life's purpose.
Hey.
Bro!
I know that's right.
Blowing the fuck up!
I know that's right.
People laugh of all
Hell
the
yeah.
that come with being a YouTuber. This is definitely the most important one to me. It makes me feel really good, so I don't regret not one decision.
For real, we
No
love
cap.
all y'all.
For real.
No cap.
Except for one. Let me tell you about the time I broke multiple laws for the sake of pursuing my passion.
It be like that sometimes.
This is a place near the end of my...
No cap. We always had this teacher. I don't know why, but every time we was in there, she would leave to the teacher's lounge, go get coffee, do what she got to do, right? It was like third period. I'm like, why you just didn't do that as your first period, right? So as soon as exams came up, we knew she kept it in that first drawer. And hey, just know.
I couldn't do that with my teachers because it was like, or if I tried to get the answer from somebody else, most of the time my teachers always put different tests for different periods.
That's the point of the exam.
I know, but I'm like,
hey,
that shit sucked.
Hey, you like they say, you never know who watching you because we be watching.
That shit sucked.
We be watching. We in your desk.
Into my channel around this time, so I was struggling with the workload of making videos and also being a student. What I'd do is I'd go to school, edit videos in the morning and during lunchtime, and then at the end of the day, I'd go home, set a 1 hour timer, and then cram all of the homework from that day within that hour, and then work on YouTube videos up until around 3 a.m. Then I'd wake up at 7 a.m. and do it all over.
Difference is,
I was managing it.
Shit, difference is, besides your story, we was going to work at 6 a.m. and not getting home until like 8 p.m.
For real. And then
like,
still staying up late to record, edit, all that.
Hey, bro.
And getting up and doing it all over again the next day.
Because my grades plummeted. I was barely
I was an AB student.
My classes,
I talk all this shit, but
I was an A student.
I never studied though. I could always remember what the teacher told me. I never studied.
I could not afford to avail because
my memory works with conversation.
And of all the tests that I would be taking, the one that scared me the most was my calculus exam because numbers
I had to drop that class.
Other classes you can
I take pre-calc.
wrong answers because the topics are
For example,
what is the last step of the water cycle?
I didn't need to take it that last year anyway.
Or rain. Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
What grade are you, college or kindergarten?
Meaning behind To Kill a Mockingbird. Nobody fucking vague.
No cap, I did not read that story, and we were supposed to.
Answers. You can't really do that with numbers, bro. Like 2 + 2 is 4. Nigga, if you don't know that, you're getting the question wrong. You're so deep into pre-cal that the math tests look like English tests.
Yup.
I still remember my fingers. I am not catching up. So
like, hold on, where did he go? Pause.
At my soul. But I still mainly focused on pursuing YouTube because that was what I wanted to do with my life. So I think to myself, I'll just wing it. Yeah, the test probably isn't even that long anyway. I'll have a
that motherfucker like 40 questions.
That hard to figure out, honestly. You're right. Even
fuck why the test so long.
Truthfully, on my calculus test, I just did lucky guess.
You said what?
I said on my calculus test, I just did lucky guess. I didn't
animating
try.
and schooling until one day I'm in class and the bell rings. But before I get the chance to leave, my teacher, who I'll name Mrs. B, calls me up and says, Yo, are you ready for the exam tomorrow?
Hell no.
Ready for the... I hope you do not plan on winging it. Wait, the test is 5 pages.
So I've been
long.
playing the game
Okay,
eating
even
Cheetos
though I
all
have a
day.
calculator, if you do not know the material, you won't find the answers. Like, 2 + 2 is 4.
Oh.
Nigga, I get that, but quite
What?
frankly, if you do not pass, you will not be able to
Nigga?
pass the stage. But listen, I want the best for you, so please take this filled out study guide, go home, and go over it. Good luck. She hands me the study guide, turns around, and the only thing I can think is, no one told me that we had an exam tomorrow. I ain't going to flunk out of high school if I don't pass a 5-page state issue.
Where you been all week?
Tomorrow. But instead of folding, I decided to tighten up my act and actually study.
So that nigga been sleeping in class.
I did. I was up till at least 4 a.m. going over the study guide. I had it down pat. I go to sleep, wake up the next day, and I genuinely feel hyped to take this test. I haven't put this much effort into studying, like, ever. So I sit at my desk with the utmost confidence. The packet gets handed to me. I open the test, pick up my pencil, and put that hoe right back down. I did not
I don't know this
one
shit.
thing on this test, bro. Not one thing.
That's when I be like, can I go to the restroom?
For
They be like, you can't go the first 10 minutes of class. Bitch!
Bruh.
It was packed in
How you
that
gonna
hallway.
tell me I gotta hold my fucking bladder?
Well, I can't hold it, teacher. I got a boo-boo.
For real,
I gotta go boo-boo.
Sorry, gotta go.
I got the bubble guts. This should make me nervous.
Yeah.
Test. What is on this paper, bro? If F is a continuous
Shit, I
function,
put that hoe right back down.
D over dx. Why am I learning this? Honestly,
You gotta find a D.
I vividly remember
Pause.
that it was at this point in my life that I realized school was not for me, that I was not gonna go to college. This test
Fuck school.
was so
No, don't fuck
confusing
school.
that I had an existential crisis.
Oh, shit.
I think to myself, I gotta cheat. Like, I have to cheat. There's no way I'm passing.
I believe, bro, if you don't fuck with school, I mean, at least get your high school diploma. At least. At the bare minimum.
School ain't for everybody, but the way he was just sitting there with that test, that's how I used to
We all
sit.
had.
That's how I used to sit at my table when I didn't want to eat vegetables. I don't care. I die at this
No
table.
way to cheat, because this was an impromptu decision. I had no time.
bare minimum
to
high
prepare,
school.
And I was
Yeah.
not gonna freestyle cheat because that would do nothing but get me caught. And if I get caught, I'm definitely failing the test and not graduating. I was stuck. I really had nothing to do. I started to panic, and then
Shit, even your favorite rappers are going back to get their GED.
I look at the clock. I panicked for 2 whole hours, yo. In an attempt to save my high school career, I take my test up to my teacher and ask if I could finish the test tomorrow. And since she knew my situation, she generously agrees. But I realized that this only bought me a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Like, the inevitable is gonna happen. But right as I put my test in the back, it hits me. I think of a master plan that would make me pass this test.
The heist.
Thinking of a master plan.
So I'm in the back of the classroom, unfinished test in hand, with the weight of my entire 4-year high school career on my shoulders.
For real,
And I'm
on
smiling
one
because
test.
I know exactly what I have to do.
One
Stress
fucking
is very
test.
stressful. Whenever we take tests, Mrs. B
Stressful.
stays after school to grade them. I know this because I also stayed in the building after school. Because at the time, I was actually new to this school. I moved from South Carolina to Texas in my
Texas
senior year of
stand
high school.
up.
And when I
210,
moved,
where you
like,
from?
university
From Texas,
credits
baby.
did not transfer, so I had to take an after-school class to finish it. So the bell rings and all the students leave, and I go to my social studies class. I sit in the back of the class and stare out the door window patiently, waiting for Mrs. B to finish grading and leave. A couple hours pass, and I hear exactly the sound that I was waiting for. I look out the window, and I see her walking away. Game time. So I raise my hand, ask to go to the bathroom, and I'm out. So I leave and head for Mrs. B's class. Luckily enough for me, her door wasn't locked. So I open the door to the dark classroom, and right before I enter, I stop and think, if I walk into this room, not only would I be betraying the trust of my social studies teacher,
You lied to me, dog. I thought we was on the same page. I thought you broke in.
You lied to me.
You wasn't at the school programs.
You lied to me.
You lied. You lied. You lied.
Bro, you didn't break in. It's okay.
Me and they was breaking in. Getting it in.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
Mind
But
your business.
you lied to me. I thought we was on the same boat. We was having the same conversation. We not having the same conversation. You was there. You asking somebody to go to the restroom. You supposed to be all in all black. No, we wasn't all in black, but we was. You can see it if you was in the school.
gave me test
My
answers
business.
and an extra day to take the test. But I'll also pass high school, so, you know, walk in, don't get caught, whatever, go ahead. So I walk in and close the door behind me. I can't see anything, but I didn't want to alert anyone by turning on the light. This is a quick operation. All I had to do was grab one of the graded tests from the tray in the back, take a picture of it on my phone so I can use it on the test, and then dip. So I feel my way to the back of the class. I get there, I find the tray, but then I feel something. Something that wasn't here before. I soon realize that the jig is up. I'm done for. I turn around because the thing that I'm feeling is an empty test tray. The tests weren't in the back of the class, which means now I have to actively look for the tests, which is a problem because I don't want to risk getting caught, but I'm in way too deep, so I had no choice. But
no cap, I did love my lazy teachers because when we did do that, we didn't take pictures on the phone because you get caught with your phone. We used to just, hey, get a piece of paper, slide that bitch under your test.
No cap.
Or, hey, somebody, hey, finish the test. Go up there, we can look out, finish the test, pass that bitch around. When the teachers come back in, I'll put my test on the desk. And when you go back up there, just slide both of them on there. Real smooth. But you don't put it at the top.
Hey, but we don't know if teachers watch us. Don't give it all up.
Hey, you don't put it on the top. You put it in the middle.
Don't give it all up.
So I turn on my phone flashlight and I search.
Some of these kids need that.
Desk, file cabinets, everything. The whole time I'm doing this, I'm shaking, I'm breathing heavy, I'm paranoid. I was on edge, okay? I can't stress how much of a high-stakes situation this was. I was breaking.
Hey, who else used to go to the desk while the teacher was grading the test and you used to look at other people's tests? Like, hey, I don't know what this one means. So
I'd be like, damn.
I'm like,
okay, you know what? I probably need to change that. Okay,
14,
yep,
15, 18. Okay,
real.
damn.
You gotta remember the number.
Damn. You ain't never said nothing else, man. Shh, you can't see me. Shut up.
Yo, this is actually working. I take pictures of every sheet on that test, but now that I had the merchandise, I needed to escape, like, now. My anxiety is on 10 because it's like 8:30 p.m. at this point. I'm literally behind my teacher's desk holding someone else's graded state final exam. If I get caught, there's literally no logical excuse I can make. It's over. Screw out graduating. I could get expelled. Maybe even arrested for trespassing, honestly. And almost as if it was on cue. Before I could even put the test back,
the janitor.
the light in the room turns on. I feel the coldest chill down my spine.
The janitor ain't gonna snitch on you.
No one is there. I look around and I realize
it's
the lights in the room must be like automatic with the sensor, and I guess it's delayed to save power. I never knew that because I was always in the classroom during the day filled with people. So the lights
filled with light.
Yeah.
The lights ain't on.
I realize Mrs. B's room is right in front of her parked car. And it's night. She could very obviously see the light turn on. I just got.
But the janitor's there.
Now.
You're good.
I run for the door, but before I open it, I hear footsteps coming from the hall.
Oh no!
You know what footsteps I'm talking about? Heels, walkie-talkie, dangling keys. I'm compromised because if I walk out now, they will see me. I freeze out of fear. The noise gets louder. Louder and louder. The locked door unlocks. The door swings open and then.
What?
You mother. I fuck with it. You got me entertained. I'm ready. I'm waiting. So hey,
hurry, please.
We'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.
We out.
Out of boat, watch a nigga make it flip. I ain't a little boat, but I just one night the bitch.